Boom, boom indeed, Gilliam. Boom, boom indeed. And we're into Long Knives Solace.
Our foe is more devious than we imagined. That spire was indeed a teleporter linked to a cloaked Covenant supercarrier, a grave threat. Thankfully, help is imminent. 60% of the UNSC fleet is en route to Reach from existing deployments. The first battle group should arrive within 48 hours.
48 hours? That's imminent?
This is a fun cutscene.
Who's your money on this time?
Her.
You always pick her.
She's always had him dialed in.
That thing's crushing us and we're waiting for backup. They'll be backing up a graveyard.
All our nukes are either out system or went down with the ships that carried them. You're preaching to the converted.
How converted?
I know that look, Cat.
You can say no.
No.
You don't even want to hear it?
Fine, I'll hear it.
Remember that accident a couple years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus, 700 dead.
Vaguely a slip space drive malfunction, right?
Actually, it worked fine. The drive was mounted improperly after a service haul-out. When it fired, it teleported half the ship to oblivion.
This is relevant. How?
A certain Covenant supercarrier could, with some assistance, suffer the same unfortunate accident.
Even for you, Cat, that's
Inspired?
not the word I would use.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Explain.
May I?
Don't cut yourself.
Objective: destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
This sanctioned, sir.
What do you think?
Oh.
Method: a slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system: us. Solvable? Getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip space drive. Thank you for sharing.
So, all we need is orbit-capable transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier in the field, I couldn't possibly have access to those kinds of resources. That said, a good place to look might be, I don't know, the nearest non-existent launch site in the non-existent Saber program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor, and in which our newest member was certainly never a pilot.
It's scary. You know that.
All we need is a green light from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking him.
Well, there's no way in hell he's gonna go for this.
Guess what he went for?
Bit of a hike to the launch facility.
Any closer is too hot to land.
Copy that, Commander.
Move up the beach, Noble.
Chat is dead. Gil, is it just you and I? I mean, that's fine. Gilliam, you know I love you. I love your company. If it's just you and me, then, well, I mean, you know what they say. Two is company. But, YouTube chat was popping compared to this. Is this the beach? I think this is the beach, yeah. So as we make our way up to this facility, we'll get to a point where we can defeat all the enemies on the beach, but if we don't go into the facility, they'll just keep coming, like wave after wave. And you can technically stay out here and fight them forever, like a firefight mode, but there's no reason to because there's nothing to be gained from it, right? If this was the sort of the game that rewards you for XP, like, absolutely I would be doing that, but 2 is your favorite number? 7's mine, but that's just a me thing. I know that. Actually, it might be 12. 12 is a really good number. It's divisible into so many different things. Like, you can divide 12 evenly in half, into thirds, into fourths, into sixths, into twelfths. You just get 1 at that point, but, I mean, it really is the perfect number. I believe that we should have long ago replaced our base 10 counting system with base 12. I think the world would be a lot easier. I think it would all make more sense. I think if I was controlling currency, we wouldn't be using a base 10 system. If I had control over the metric system, I would have made them a base 12 system. It just makes more sense in the long run. I think the only reason we use base 10, and the only reason it makes sense to us, is because humans, by and large, for the most part, are born with 10 fingers and 10 toes. So the base 10 system makes sense to our brains. But it's not the best system. I think somewhere out there in space, there's probably a species of aliens with like 12 fingers, and they've already figured out faster than light travel because they based their system on a base 12. And they were like, man, can you imagine doing something different than this? Can you just imagine how inferior that would be? Yeah, all right, here come those reinforcements I was talking about. So we're going to go inside and stay instead of staying out here forever. And we're going to continue the mission. Also, the music here is fantastic.
Still can't believe Holland said yes.
13 and 17. I see what you're doing there, Gil. I see what you're doing. Oh my goodness. So where are the Princesses of Heart anyway? Did that ever really make sense, that whole Princess of Heart thing? I kind of feel like they dropped that pretty quick. I mean, I know it's kind of brought up again in 3, but not really. Do any of those games actually make sense, or do people on YouTube making like the story explained videos for Kingdom Hearts just make it sound like they make sense, but in reality it's all just nonsense, gibberish friendship? I want a jetpack again, but I don't think there are anymore. Oh, yeah. Boy! Let's go!
George, 6. Get to the Saber before the Covenant wreck it.
Saber time.
Drill's on his way with a Falcon. We'll exfil after you launch. Move.
You heard it, 6. Let's go.
Yeah, we're taking a sword with us.
Saber is prepped and ready for launch.
That guy sounded like the Chief's little brother. The truth is what the Kingdom Hearts God decide. Are we talking about... What is that man's name? Numora. Had to think about it for a second. That is his name, right? Tetsu Nomura? Tetsuya Nomura. Yeah, that's the guy. Yes, thank you, Gilliam. I forget that with the delay on stream, I might as well just Google questions. But you were quick to the draw on that one. Very much appreciated.
First stage engine burn nominal. Stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Stage separation. Second stage ignition confirmed.
Is that a hurricane? I think there's a hurricane on Reach. Oh, with everything else going on, that is less than ideal. All right, time for the most exciting part of any Halo game ever.
Copy actual. Colonel Holland?
Affirmative, Noble 5. Welcome to Operation Uppercut. I'll be your control from here on out.
Understood, Colonel.
Noble 6, these sabers have been customized for orbital defense. You may need to get reacquainted.
I think I figured it out, man.
Frigate Savannah and the other sabers as soon as you're ready. Holland out.
Born ready. Let's do this. Yeah, I've already figured out steering. Yes, yes, yes. Moving around. We just got to blitz through this tutorial real quick for this part of the game that we never get to do again. It's a real shame, too, because I actually kind of like it. Oh, right. I forgot we had, like, cannons and missiles.
You all warmed up, 6. We should head for the Savannah.
Where's that located?
Unidentified contacts.
Savannah Actual to Sabre teams. Be advised, we have bogeys inbound. Anchor 9 to all UNSC.
I mean, look, this is basically the same as any other space shooty sort of pilot the ship game you could find. It's not particularly unique, but I enjoy it. But maybe I just enjoy games like that. It's a fun little segment. It's actually, this part right here actually reminds me of a game that I did a Let's Play on way back in like 2014, maybe. Hey, Lunar, thank you for following. Way back in like 2014, I can't remember what it was called, but it was a game where you piloted a ship that transformed into a mech. Like Zero Suit, maybe? No, that's Samus, isn't it? It was something like that, though. Zero something or another. That was a fun game. I might want to see if I can re-download that and play through it again. I remember being really bad at it, but that's mostly because I wasn't paying attention to what the controls were when I was playing it originally, which is kind of most games, if I'm being honest. Boy. All right.
Anchor 9er to UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures.
It is strange that they went through this much effort to make this. Okay, so hold on. There's a way to do this. I think we're supposed to take out the shields with the missiles.
Saber teams, use your guns to take down their shields, then hit them with your missiles.
Okay, I got it the wrong way around. My bad.
Defensive batteries at 79%. Buy us another minute, Saber teams.
No, we got this. I do think it's weird they put this much effort into this part of the game, and to my knowledge, it doesn't appear anywhere else. Like, I don't think you can do dogfights in multiplayer unless I'm wrong. I don't remember that. That would be a cool mode. I'd be on board with it. It'd be a bit chaotic, but I think it could be fun. And then there's no other missions that use it. Oh my gosh, we just, like, head on there. Alright. Changing targets. Or is this the same one? Well, it doesn't matter. They don't have a shield. Rockets not get them? Woo!
Anchor 9er to all craft in the vicinity. Be advised, we show a large attack force inbound. Combat air patrol and Saber teams are directed to engage and defend the station.
Is there any place the Covenant isn't?
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are back online. Clear the lane. We'll light them up.
Sorry, I know that I'm not providing like the most cutting commentary at the moment, but I really don't know what to say about what is happening around me. I'm just shooting at shapes basically at this point. It's all okay. It's all is good. Good, thank you, Gilliard. Happy to hear that. Trying to like find enemy based on where the big ship is shooting at. I was gonna say, what am I doing wrong with this one? My gosh.
Anchor 9 to Saber teams. Phantom signatures detected on a forward-facing vector. Phantoms.
Did that take him down?
For our defensive batteries. Saber teams, we're marking high-value gunboat targets now.
It's like 2 rounds of missiles is what it takes. Oh gosh, nope. I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die like this. I don't have to repeat this. I don't remember where our last save was. Did the shields come back at any point? Yeah. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere.
Collision alarm.
I think we could probably take out those missiles if we wanted to, but we're not going to. We're going to focus on, like, taking out... Ooh, yep. Shields are down again. Okay, there's only one left. Am I the only person that can take these down? Can no one else? Can none of the other fighters do this? Are they all just there for show? And then there was peace.
Anchor 9er to UNSC ships. All targets neutralized.
We
Bravo
got him.
029er, you are clear to dock. Activating marker.
Holland to Bravo 029er. Noble 5, you ready to go?
Affirmative, Colonel. I'm out here, 6.
Level is still not done yet. This is like the most multi-tiered level in, I think, Reach. So you start off with the beach run, then you have your space mission, and then... Well, you're going to see what happens next.
Max Sabadov Siba.
Noble 5, please repeat.
Pull up surface grid 19 by 22.
Gladly. Only sword base, sector 18G.
Verbal enhance.
Yeah, that's absolutely a hurricane over there.
Noble 5, your pulse is elevated. There is nothing you can do for Dr. Woolsey and the others inside sword base. The mathematics are determinate. Noble 5?
I know.
Bravo 29er, you're cleared to re-engage thrusters. Noble 6, this is Holland.
Go ahead, Colonel.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on a predicted docking track with our target. Get our makeshift bomb on that Corvette, and we have our delivery system. Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your Saber team to clear the way for boarding.
Understood, Colonel.
As she's already donated her slip space drive to the cause, Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support. UNSC Savannah. Our wings may be clipped, but we've got your back. I've stuck my neck out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
Oh! Did that get picked up by the mic? All I did was straighten out my arm. Oh, that was a deep pop too. Goodness. My elbows had a bad day. Maybe I worked out wrong. Maybe that's why everything is sore. Maybe it wasn't an intense workout. Maybe it was just a wrong one. It's possible. It's perfectly possible.
Good to go. Echo 3, systems green.
Echo 4, all systems online.
Solid copy. We are currently jamming the Corvette's comms. Hit it hard while it can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that Corvette.
Working on it. Are we supposed to be shooting things on the main ship? I know I just played this campaign like a week ago, but...
That'll make boarding her a whole...
Oh yeah, here we go.
Noble 6, I'm marking targets. Take out the Corvette's main engines.
I think I already did it. I got a checkpoint at least. Got one of them, okay.
Sabers. Multiple impulse drive signatures detected. More bogies incoming.
I think there's plenty here right now. I don't think we need any more.
I thought the target was jammed. Must be squadrons coming back from patrol, Echo 2.
Don't let any of them get away, Sabers. Kill them before they bug out and warn that supercarrier what we're up to.
Warning. Energy flares detected in the Corvette's aft launch bays.
All available data on that Corvette. Find a way inside.
What about this giant gaping hole in the top?
Scans indicate a structural weakness surrounding a platform on top of the...
Like this.
Noble 6, set down immediately on that Corvette's topside landing pad.
Absolutely. See, he took my advice. I like this because there's like there's still sound, but it's very muted because you're in space, and sound doesn't travel in space. Oh my gosh! Did not see that coming. Except for the fact that when you're in the ship, sound does definitely travel. Like when you're flying around, you're like you can hear stuff explode and stuff. It's like, okay, interesting choice. And then when you're below this energy shield, shouldn't you still hear sound? I don't know where these choices were made. I also don't care. I mean, I don't actually care. It doesn't affect the game any. Stop that. I will not be dying right now. I've made it this far. Thank you.
Holland to Savannah. Enemy comm relay is now offline.
Copy that. Halting countermeasures, diverting all power and personnel to weapons.
All right, Noble. Let's get that slip space bomb on board. 6, head for the hangar.
Not this way, though. Probably on ground level.
Colonel, on our way to the hangar.
Noble 5, meet him there.
Affirmative. On approach.
I keep forgetting I have this. I have to use that. We should get an opportunity pretty soon. You know what would be a great touch is if when you killed a grunt, if they just started floating away? Why do they all have overshields? Is there a, is there an engineer in here? No. No, I don't guess there is. I don't remember there being. Okay, we're gonna take care of those guys. We're gonna die before we get there. What a shame. Somehow we're still alive, though. Just gonna make it a second. We got this. Oh, hi there. Run away. Run away until we get our shields back. There we go. See, I don't want to waste the sword on these little guys, though. Especially not when we can just, like, one-shot them to the face. Or punch them very hard. Okay, come here, you. Dadgummit. Oh! I didn't see him there. That's on me. There was 2 of them. I knew that much. Alright, we know what to do this time, though. We're not going to waste time trying to snipe guys. We're going to just go for it. They are not here yet. What hit me just then? What actually did that? Dadgummit. Oof. It's just a chain of really bad choices, leading to very predictable outcomes. Okay. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna continue to make bad decisions. Only we're gonna hope that this time they work out better for us. So far, so good. That's slightly better. Although we are literally on death's doorstep. There we go. All right. At some point, you just have to try a different tactic. One that doesn't involve lobbing yourself headfirst into enemy fire. How is he still alive? My gosh. And there goes that. Am I alone out here? Do I have any teammates in this room with me yet? I must. Yeah. Who was that? K? I thought it said cat. I was like, cat's not here. Don't try to fool me, game. Cat's not here. Oh, now here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. The muted sound is starting to mess with me. Because I can hear my neighbors playing music, and it's got like a deep kind of bass to it. But it's like traveling through my house to get to me, so it is also muffled. So for a hot minute, I was like, is that in the game? Is there some sort of deep thumping sound in the game? And what is that? Is that an enemy I don't remember? They've got a cave troll. Very different game at that point. Would be sick, though. I mean, I guess a hunter would be the closest thing. Dadgummit, you little troll. Oh my gosh, I just remembered something that happened to me yesterday. Alright, let me preface this by saying, Gilliam, do you ever listen? Oh my gosh, there is one in here. Oh, there was an engineer this whole time. If I just killed him, they wouldn't have had these crazy overshields. I didn't see him up there. That's my only excuse I can offer. And I would argue that, yeah, ignorance of the law is an excuse. Okay. Gilliam, do you ever listen to podcasts or audiobooks or heck even YouTube videos at maybe 1.5 or 2 times speed? I ask because it's relevant to the thing that happened to me yesterday. Because I do. I listen to pretty much all of my podcasts. Yeah. I listen to pretty much every podcast at 1.5 speed. Not every YouTube video. It kind of depends on what the video is. If it's a video I'm watching, you watch vids at 3 times speed. Okay, well, I mean, good for you. I can't retain information at that speed or even understand what's happening, but I respect it. But YouTube videos, if it's something I'm watching just to like get the gist of something, I'll watch it at 1.5 speeds. But all audiobooks, all podcasts, I do.
Supercarrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
5, stay with the bomb and discourage the curious.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would ya?
So, I'm going down the road yesterday. I'm headed to get some dinner. I just finished streaming. Well, no, I'd finished streaming a while before that, but I just finished tinkering with some of the setup and stuff. So you know, we would potentially be able to do a Twitch stream. You know, most everything was set up, but there was little things here and there I had to tweak. Finally went to go get dinner. I'm listening to a podcast. I'm listening to, what was I listening to? I think I was listening to Thumb Cramps, great podcast about video games. And as I'm going down the road, I see a car approaching me. And again, just, you know, a reminder, I listen to all of my podcasts at 1.5 times speed. So I'm going down the road, listening to my podcast at 1.5 times speed. I see a car approaching me, and their flashers are on. And their flashers are they're flashing a little bit quicker than I would expect like a flasher to go. So normally a flasher's, you know, like that. And theirs was kind of like going blick, 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 like flashing really fast. I was like, that's really weird. And as I watched them disappear in my rearview mirror, I was like, I guess it makes sense though, because it's going at like 1.5 times speed. It was a shocking amount of time before I actually thought about the thought I just had and realized that no, the vehicle was not. I was like, it was one of those things that you just think passively to keep going about your day. And it wasn't like very long. It was maybe like 30 seconds to a minute. I was like, wait, what? It made sense though. For that 30 seconds to a minute, I was like, yeah, naturally. You know, when you go 1.5 times speed.
Break off! Hull breach! Reactor's flaring! Damn it, I'm losing her!
Oh, rip. There go our friends. Sucks to suck, man. Is that gonna hit us? Oh, hi there. How are you doing? He was just mad I wasn't paying attention to him. That's what that was. Where'd he go? Come here, you.
Frigate's gone, 6. Nothing we could do.
Noble, you're in deep with no cover. Get that Corvette moving and get the hell out of there.
Absolutely, Chief. You bet. I don't know if that's his actual title. He might not be the Chief. I couldn't tell you. Oh, that's not what I thought this weapon did when I picked it up. I'm not complaining, though. I'm on board. I'm here for it. Dadgummit. What is happening? Oh! What is... Ah! I thought there was a person. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't jump there. Don't have time to waste. Wind up on this thing. Got him. Another one up there. Couple of them. Frick! Nope, never mind. Fall back. Fall back. Big mistakes. Alright, let's do that exact same maneuver again, but this time, let's not almost die. And there's one more. He was right over here. Okay, well that's creepy. Don't care for that, any thanks. Lovely. All right, bridge secure. I think we managed.
Move, Lieutenant. Put that Corvette on a refueling track to the supercarrier.
Yeah, let me just figure this out here.
Up and over.
Ooh, there's a corpse here. I don't know. Hit that. That seems reasonable.
Noble 6.
Thank you.
Initiated.
I hope that's what that is. I don't know. I'm just hitting buttons. I don't know. I'm not an alien. I don't read any of this. I don't know what's going on.
Get back to the hangar.
We better have a health pack back here in the hangar. Because I have seen better days, let me tell you.
At your earliest convenience, Noble 6.
Working on it, my dude. Can we go back this way? No, we've just put ourselves in the corner is what we've done.
Hey, target's in sight. Get yourself a contact. I'm under fire.
Health pack, please. Is this the only one we've got? I was going to say maybe I'll save it for something, but what am I going to save it for?
Good of you to come. Hostiles are pounding the hell out of a pelican.
All right, George, we're back. So once again, we are back to the classic Halo strat of defend location, kill bad guys. Should we switch from sprint to one of these? And what is the difference? I've never used armor lock or drop shield. I've never, in the entirety of playing Halo, over the last decade and a bit, a decade and a half maybe? Yeah, actually, I think exactly at a decade and a half. Never used either of these. Now, granted, this game came out in like 2010, so but you get what I mean. I don't know even how to do an armor lock. What have I accomplished there? I guess I've not died? How does that vary from a drop shield? Oh, that's just what that is. Okay. Well, that's useless. Don't need that. We're gonna go with armor lock, and I'm gonna try not to accidentally activate it because it's on the same button as sprint. Okay, that was a bit close. I'm gonna be so accustomed to the... oh. I turned on the gravity. Was there an aid? There must have been an aid. Hold on, let's just reenact that and see what happens. First off, it's immediately different because this guy's here and he's mad about it. Yeah, no idea what happened there. Would have loved if it happened again, though. If I just walked through there and randomly blew up. With no explanation.
Area secure.
See, now I saw that one. I thought about armor locking, but then I didn't. Because I'm not used to it yet. Hi, guys. Okay, now we armor lock? They're just going to wait on it. They're just going to wait it out. Hi, guys. Hi, what's up? How you doing? Fine. Just tanking these hits. I respect it. Not an effective means of doing battle. Come here, you. Oh, he just dead. He just looked at me and he gave up. That's powerful right there. Oof. See, I don't see what the effectiveness of this is. I'm just stuck here while they wait to kill me. Oh, we need a new weapon. Yeah, okay. Unfortunate! Let's not do that again. I see, these things are explosive. Good to know. Yeah, he's got to be dead, right? Good. Okay, Gil, I'll be here when you get back. I might be dead, though. Oh no, Gilliam, you're going to miss the best part. You're going to miss the tragedy.
Distance is closing on this vessel's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to endpoint.
So, it's gonna be like that. Well, I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and our thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to end point.
Yeah. Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We all make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this. Tell him to make it count.
A noble sacrifice. Show myself out.
Slip space rupture detected.
Gamma station control. Read multiple pings below the orbital defense
Slip
grid.
space rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies too. Are you reading
Slip
it?
space rupture
Multiple
detected.
covenant signatures.
Slip space
Is anyone
rupture
listening?
detected.
They're everywhere.
Slip space
Yeah,
rupture
but
detected.
the whole damn covenant,
Slip
please.
space rupture detected.
And it was all for naught. Of course, he just survived the fall from space. If Master Chief can do it, any Spartan can. So I believe 9 days passed there? What, like 9 days of walking? Alrighty, and with that, I think that we're going to pause there and come back next time. Hope you all have enjoyed this stream. Smaller audience than on YouTube. Maybe I didn't give the best announcement that this was happening on Twitch today, but, oh, Gilliam, you're back just in time for the end. I'm going to check out. I have to make a phone call here real quick and check in on a couple of things. So, hey, thank you for tuning in, though. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us during this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or loved one. They'll enjoy it as well, and think you are really cool for watching it. Also, big thanks to our Patreon supporters. Check out the link in the description or head to patreon.com/howdyfolks to find out how you can become a patron or executive producer. Until next time, thank you folks for watching, God bless you, and we'll see you later.